the Makoko seeds. This area, right over here. Oh, somebody's here. Maybe that would be good.
Let's
I tried at this for like 10-15 minutes maybe. Wasn't able to do anything. So I gave up. This one takes a shit ton of time to break. This will make things easier, but it's still gonna take a lot of time. I hope he has a decent amount of damage. See how long does this take? This shit has a lot of HP. It's actually a good point to try out your DPS maybe. Invincible Fence, it just has a lot of HP, like a lot. I tried solo for like 15 minutes in the previous session. I gave up. Then I just spawned in and I saw this guy having at it, so I was like, oh, let's actually, capitalize on the opportunity and help him out and help ourselves as well at the same time. This is one hell of a fence. I'm pretty sure every nation will want it on its borders. Watch me go at it for another 15 minutes. How many minutes do you want to bet? And these are very strong spells, by the way. At least W, E, and F. In fact, F is my ultimate, more or less. You need more friends for this. If you're planning to take on this thing, just bring in the whole cavalry. Game is pretty good, apart from the over-sexualization of the female characters. It is not that bad. Also, collectibles are a hassle. It's a lot of pain in the ass. Like this basically is for this collectible right behind it. And it has a lot of systems. I'm not quite aware of all the systems in the game. This is kind of my, well, it's second character, but I haven't finished the game on my first one. Halfway through. So far so good. Oh, we have more people now. Nice. This will get a bit faster now. Healthy in terms of PvP, maybe not. But I haven't had any interactions with the community, so I cannot comment correctly on this. Servers, yep, there are people around, and even at this point, like, you can see people leveling up new characters and all that stuff. They have frequent events and all that stuff going on. Rewards and all that things. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's in pretty good condition. And so it's recently released in West, like in US, Europe, but it has been there for a couple of years in Korea. So it's a love of labor for those developers. They have been keeping at it for a long time now. Hey, imagine I'm throwing so many spells at it for so long. Even bosses would have melted by now. Yeah, we are 3 of us now. So our time just reduced by 33%. that will take to deal with this thing. It's still gonna be a pain. Should I trigger my ultimate? I mean, I'm not at full power, but that bar will take then a lot of time to fill up if I use it. Okay, once everything comes on cooldown, I'll do it. It's getting ridiculous. Okay, let's go. Need a couple of more players. Come on, someone take pity on us, please. This is going to be the highlight of the day. So this is what I mean when I say that certain things are ridiculous, just and absolutely annoying. And we don't even know how long before we joined and this guy was at it. If these guys know what they're helping me out with, I think I should marry them because somebody, if they're committing to this thing, then this is more than one can expect for. Yeah, that thing is not filling up. It's not counting as damage. I lost my bar for nothing. This is the story of 3 legendary heroes from unknown places who came together to overcome one barricade. They toiled for day and night, hours on end, throwing everything that they had at the fence.
Let's rock.
And I assure you, we are no low on damage. It's not like we have low DPS, which is why this thing is not breaking. It's not the case. At this point, I can solo bosses on hard difficulty in this game. I mean, whatever this level is at that.
Lost Ark. Let's see. Let's rock.
Oh my god, we need more help! How many minutes have we been at it? 19 minutes already. Okay, let's say 4 minutes of game launching and all that stuff. We're still at it for at least 15 minutes now. This is so ridiculous. I'm telling you, this thing is an ultimate move. It does a lot of damage and it has 2 levels of investment in it. So that thing is no joke. 2 strikes from it and any boss at this level will die. Bro, do you even break? I think I made the right decision to leave it be when I encountered it last time around. But I'm pretty sure I had at it for at least 10 minutes. And then I was like, okay, this is taking too much time. Oh, finally! Nice cheer. Detective respawn! Oh my god! Oh dear! Just respawn. It's not going out now. I can't. Oh my goodness. I don't have a teleportation point from here. Oh, what? Oh, God. I hope there's just 3 of those over here and I don't have to come back over here again. Yeah, I'll have to portal out to another area because I can't teleport somewhere here. Yeah, ozone hill. That's one's 90, that one's 90. Ah, that hurts. How are you doing, Salty Luigi, by the way? So much so for 3 mushrooms. I'll just give you a in on why we were trying to do that and what we were trying to do. So these are collectibles. These ones, they have like, there are plenty of those. We finished up everything over here and so we're done nearly with everything over here except for Log Hill. For the 2 of those, we have to come back later on. We don't have the means, we don't have the boat to cross the waters, and we are here right now. So this is the very first area that I am into, Mount Zagoras, and those 3 were the part of 12 that we have to collect. The rewards is different things as you go on collecting. So right now I have collected 50. I can get this card from a random NPC, and then you get this is a potion that will give you a permanent stat boost, and it's an NPC for your home base, you could call it. We have a stronghold. I haven't unlocked it yet, and for collecting, like, you keep collecting these and you keep getting good rewards. So those are just one collectible apart from, you know, like these. There are plenty of these over here. Then we have these hearts, we have stars, paintings. I don't know what these are. Collect Ignia tokens, okay. And wild tree or world tree leaves. and bounties. So plenty of things to go about and collect and get rewards for. So on my previous character, I have finished up Zagras and Eastern Ruins, and I am done with Lake Bar and Lake Bar Encampment and Medric Monastery up until Prayer Lake. So I have to finish up these three uh, areas to catch up with my first character, and then I'll continue with co-op with my friend from there onwards. But yeah, apart from that story and all that stuff, like you can skip the story, but there is a bit of a lore and it's not really that bad. The mechanics are very complex for this game. And another gripe that I have for this is that most of the world is just empty, like there are big areas with nothing in them. Right. Poor mate, huh? That mild fellow did good work. And thank you. If it weren't for you, everyone would have starved. Really, you just can't step outside the camp and kill a couple of boars for you, even if you're dying of starvation. I'll go ahead and see that the wounded are fed first. That's a good thought. Our forces are still severely short on supplies, although we are barely getting by. Thanks to the supplies you salvaged for us, it's still not enough. Could you please salvage anything useful from the piles of junk and deliver it to Daniel?
We arrived to investigate the Eagle Seal, but we couldn't move because too many people were gravely wounded.
If it's this bad at the guard post, things must be far worse at the Sorceress fortress. I implore you, please help the soldiers here a little more. I'll go ahead to the Zagros fortress. Please talk to Danev, the captain of this outpost. Yeah. I found something useful in that rubbish you threw away. Maybe you should be careful about throwing things away before you throw them next time onwards. It just so happened that we needed stretchers to carry the wounded. Although Father Arman treated them, they still would have died if we left them behind. They still would have died. Fortunately, there's a glimmer of hope now. We should be able to carry them to the fortress with this.
As if cutting off our supply route wasn't enough, Sherrod had to launch a surprise attack.
Sherrod is the tyrant who took over this kingdom by force, and everyone else over here is a rebel. So there is a civil war ongoing in this area. And we are helping the rebels because their leader is a rightful prince. Oh, you're the one who's been helping Father Arman. Please excuse me, I couldn't hold back my anger. As you can see, there are wounded soldiers everywhere. If it weren't for Father Arman, more than half of them would have surely perished, and if it weren't for you, many more would have starved to death. I thank you with all my heart. I think of them as my sons, and you saved their lives. May I be so bold as to ask your help again? I'm rather short on people who can move about freely. I would appreciate if you could help provide first aid to the wounded soldiers. You want me to nurse them? Let me bandage your...
Thank you.
Should wear more protection from next time onwards.
I really thought that was it for me.
I actually like how they have like some really nice flavor text.
Oh, I feel a little better now.
Guys, if you're watching this, if you see somebody at this barricade over here, please help the poor fellow out. I bequeath you, I request you, I implore you, I whatever it is to you. Say, for the love of this game and for the love of God, just help those guys out. Don't be cruel to them.
Everyone's out of the woods. You have my deepest gratitude.
Father Amin said that he's headed to the Zaggora's fortress. You can reach it if you keep going up from here a little more. Tell the soldier at the gate about me and he'll let you in. And we are done here. Do I have any new titles? It doesn't look like that. Heartthrob is the one. Okay, so we are half done with the shrooms, right? Yeah, it's like 6 of 12, so we need to find the rest 6.
Halt! If you wish to enter, identify...
That's Captain Denives. You were with Father Armin. Please pardon my insolence. Father Armin is currently in the fortress. He is treating the poisoned soldiers. You'll be able to meet him inside the fortress. There's another thing that I do need to keep an eye on, and that is the vista for this fortress, right? Entrance undiscovered, so surely has to be somewhere here. Ah, there it is. Another collectible. At least they are innovative with their collectibles. So that updates up that. So this is a whole thing again, right? Like apart from those collectibles that we spoke about, these. This is another list of collectibles. How do you put it? I'm not able to find the right word. It's another list of chores that you need to do. Collecting these things. Collecting these things. Looking for these vistas. Completing the dungeons on 2 difficulty levels. Finding the boss. Killing special monsters in the area. Etc. etc. That's scenarios. Scenarios are single player. Even if you are doing this in a party, you will be thrown into your own instance.
The wounded are not recovering at all.
If we're attacked again, in our current state...
A priest named Armin has been treating the wounded.
A priest. I must meet him.
He might be another of the Regent's spies.
You're being paranoid, Mihan. Let's meet him.
And you're not going to walk up to him? Okay.
Hang in there. You'll be well soon enough.
Thank you, oh blessed priest.
Ah, you're here. Right this way.
I'm right in front of you.
Follow me.
Yeah,
You've
sure.
come. I was here treating the soldiers.
Once the treatment is finished, let's look into the Eagle Seal.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Thyrane, a knight of Lutera.
Well met, Sir Thyrane. I am Armin. And this is my traveling companion.
I wanted to thank you for treating my soldiers. Their slow recovery has weighed heavily on me. Thanks to you, I have one less thing to keep me up at night. You must be exhausted. Let me get you a hot meal and some accommodations for the night.
Target in sight. No witnesses.
Watch out!
Hey, you threw him out of my spell.
Protect the prince! Secure the perimeter!
Prince Thyrane, are you hurt?
Nothing for you to worry about.
But, Your Highness...
I told you, I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
If I may, please hold still. Kilioko kolatsawala. Tulafnins nandu hestashnia.
To love means Nanda held Dashnia? What are you talking about?
Impressive.
Fortunately, the wound was not too deep. Clearly, you're more than just a knight of Lutera.
I'm not much of a prince these days. We can talk more about it over there.
And we are done with the single player scenarios. Right, so... Oh, I haven't got any loot as such.
This is my first real battle. I hope I do okay.
Thank you for your help. This could have been a real disaster.
If it weren't for Father Arman, things could have gotten even worse. But may I ask what brings you all the way here at a time like this? Eagle Seal. That's an heirloom of the Lutheran dynasty. But how do you know about that? The Ark? I see. I'm a little taken aback to suddenly hear about something I have always thought of as a legend. Well, even if the heirloom is... Even if it's an heirloom, it's not something so precious that we can't hand it over to someone who saved our soldiers. After all, Lutera has managed to survive through the years without having to rely on such legends. However, the Eagle Seal is currently in Lutera Castle. Lutera Castle has been taken over by the current regent, Shkeret. Since my father's death, I've been recruiting soldiers here in order to drive out the tyrant. This place is currently in jeopardy, and I can't allow you to become embroiled in this danger too. We should be able to find the seal when we reclaim the castle. Please come back and see me then. And I get a better underwear. Yay! Too bad you can't actually see what she's wearing. It gives us... Oh, that's a nice upgrade. Wait, does the underwear change the color of the shoes? Oh, okay. But it's still a match. Yellow, yellow. Love these guys, how they have a care for fashion and all that stuff. Everything matching makes me happy except for the gloves. They are not yellow. Still, I mean, green looks good on yellow as well. Cool. Have we unlocked any new spells? Oh, that's gonna be a 24 and Soteric Reaction. Yeah, that's something that I'm actually looking for. Soteric Reaction, Rhyme Arrow, and Explosion. So, in the meantime, I have 5 points. I haven't tried this spell yet.
Lock in.
It's good if I'm surrounded. It does seem to have a small amount of cooldown compared to other spells.
Lock in.
Oh, I actually wanted to check if it can be cast at mouse point.
Lock in.
No, it's around me. Still good to know. Six seconds, right? I should probably use that one. Yeah, but the only disadvantage this thing has is that the enemies really have to be around me. Chair, enlightenment, child cost. This one doesn't have enlightenment, right? So I can't like do 2 cost of these things to get quick recharge meters. This has also been pretty good. We're just like setting it up and then leaving it there. So I think this might not be a bad skill to invest into for the time being. Yeah, we'll stick with this for the time being.
It seems like Prince Thirain is a man of character, just as they say.
The way he heartily agreed to give us the royal heirloom. Moreover, he's been taking such great care of his men. It's as if they were his own brothers. I would like to help Prince Thirain. How about you, Chitang? Oh, just as I thought, I knew you would be willing to help. I'll be treating the soldiers here. It seems like the Lord of Mount Zagora, Sir Mihan, was having trouble managing the supplies. Please give him a hand. Oh, that's it? Just one chest? Come on.
We've lost too many.
Them bunnies are so cute. So cute. Look at me. Look at me. Bunny.
Is this the list of supplies? Oh, it's very detailed. This will be helpful.
I was burdened with one problem after another, but I feel much better now that you have solved this one for me. Thank you. You're welcome. What do I get for that? Nothing.
I'm glad he appreciated it. I'm almost done with the treatment.
Many were spared thanks to the guidance of Regulus. It's fortunate that we could help the people here. You can talk to NPCs by sitting on the horse, by the way. You don't have to dismount.
Thank you for helping me,
I
Han.
just don't find it immersive.
What a relief.
I mean, you can talk to someone while you are riding a horse. Could I trouble you with one more request? I was actually about to send a declaration to all the factions across Lutera before marching to Lutera Castle. However, Mihan is currently preoccupied with salvaging the fortress, and I'd like to leave this in the hands of someone reliable. Given its importance, please, I'm counting on you. Task for the future prince. Why not? Okay. Yeah, one thing that I should do is probably get my gear repaired before we move on. Wow. It took quite the damage, didn't it? Has he got 120 to 140? I think this would be worth the investment, because I'm pretty sure we won't be getting an upgrade from 120 for a long time. So I'm just going to buy it. Weapon, it's always good. Weapon is always good. It's just more damage. And we'll sell everything else.
We've lost too many.
Thanks to you, our soldiers are in much better shape now. Thank you so much. However, there are many soldiers still suffering from the poison, although Father Armin is looking after them. Finding and eliminating the cause will prove to be a faster solution. Could you possibly investigate the well nearby? What well? So it was this poison. Now that we know where the poison came from, we can do something about it. The red fruit that grows on Mount Zagora should serve as an antidote. I think I should be able to get enough for this place. If it's alright with you, could you possibly help Northern Outpost? There's a chance the folks there have also been poisoned. Please give the fruit to Leon at the Northern Outpost. Leon Lee?
We've lost too many.
Wanna do Well, ghost story 1 out of 3. At the wall, a woman with eerie long hair was drawing water. The rusty pulley screeched. The woman looked and waved at Soldier Burton, urging him to follow her. She glided across the ground, her feet invisible. Scared out of his mind, Burton ran to the barracks as fast as his feet could carry him. No lady goes, by the well, no feet. Half awake, his comrades struck toward the well, rubbing their eyes. No one was there. Zagros Fortress is military base. If you seen a woman, it's gotta be Merchant Army. Stop making a fuss about it. Give it back. Merchant. Is she over here? Spark match. No, that's not what I wanted to do. So where is the merchant? Spread out. It's on there. Now what? This time below the alchemy workstation, just below the potion merchant army. Oh, what? Where? Oh, that way. Right. I completely. Soldier Burton has, as he paid Army for the potions, told her about the female ghost that he encountered at the well last night. Oh my gods, I wasn't there. I wasn't here yesterday. I went to Lutera Castle to get some potion ingredients. An awkward silence fell over them. You really must have seen a ghost. Be careful, rumor has it. Some soldiers have been possessed by spirits. That night, Burton couldn't sleep. Haunted by the image of that female ghost and their encounter, he jumped out of the bed and walked to the well. Female ghost was there, as if waiting for him, and as if possessed, Burton followed her to the eastern ruins. So next order of business is eastern ruins. Is there any other? Nope, this is the only quest hidden story that we can do over here. Alright, so we're done with this place. Let's move on. Oh, I have that equipped now. Well, I completely forgot. Where is the final part of that story? You do have to come over here later on, but female ghost whom Soldier Burton followed disappeared into thin air. When he came to his senses, he was standing in front of the skeletal remains of a man with hundreds of unsent letters scattered about him. Honey, everyone else is dead and I am the only one alive. I want to get away from this place, but I keep finding myself in the same spot. Please save me. Each letter was numbered differently, but all of them had the same message. Burton looked at the gold ring on the man's bony ring finger. It's familiar. Where have I seen it? Burton touched the ring finger and felt solid gold ring. I'm really sure. What did it mean? Well, the mushroom is done, the hidden story is done, so let's just proceed with so many boss.
Prince Thirain sent you? No way.
Stop swinging sword at me. But of course, Prince Tyrant is finally... the jerk of Ryogen is going to wet himself. After all, the rightful king has finally appeared. It's time for my pretty pigeons to take action. Let's see. What the heck? All the pigeons are sick. Oh dear, it must be some kind of contagious disease. It's bird flu, I tell you. Stop eating chicken. This is an emergency. Please go get me some crystallized water. It's a special spring water from Mount Zagora that does wonders for this type of disease. I wish I could get some for myself as well. I mean, but then again, if you could just drink some crystallized water from some pond or whatever it is and cure yourself of diseases, then nobody would need any leaves, right? I'll be letting down Prince Darren, please. I can't even. And you have something for me again. I feel like you might have you might be a great hunter as well. Am I right? I fed boars to the camp down there, you know. So actually, I brought it up because this monster tiger called Regiet, living in the southern hills. It's so fearless and ferocious that it sometimes comes all the way to the fortress just to hurt people. We tried to catch it before, but too many have died or lost limbs trying. I'm sure you'd be able to hunt down that monster though. Eh, what am I getting out of it? Monster tail? That being done. East of the eastern ruins, really? This one is. Should probably go there first. I've killed this guy, right? Just take a detour and see if we can find any more of those special monsters. Nope, not really. Okay. Oh, there is. That should tick off another thing or two from my list. Ooh, this one is a big one.
Lucky. Let's rock.
So many things. None of them is an upgrade. Okay.
Lucky. Lassa.
You could have just captured it and, release it in cigarettes capsule or something like that. Let it just wreak havoc, kill a couple of soldiers and stuff like that. Had me to go and kill it. Well,
Good. The pigeons will feel better soon.
that's not how pigeons make
Suffering
noise.
under the rule of Regent Sherritt. Your days of misery will soon be over. I vow to bring the usurper to justice and take back Lutera Castle.
Get out of the way. What?
Thank goodness. A new hope dawns upon Lutera.
Hey, adventurer, the pigeons are feeling swell thanks to you. They'll probably fly out to every corner of Lutera now. Oh, right. What was his name? Armen, was it? There was a priest looking for you. Why don't you go and see him? We haven't been using potions at all, but don't worry about it. Couple of clutch bosses, and it's very easy to lose all of those.
There you are, adventurer.
The treatment of the poison victims at Zagros Fortress is nearly complete. However, it seems they are terribly short on supplies. Everyone is having a particularly tough time due to the shortage of the iron we use to make weapons. A gentleman by the name of Meehan tells me that there is an abandoned fortress nearby. He said that there must be weapons left behind from a previous war and plan to retrieve them. However, it would be too risky to send the soldiers who are still recovering from being poisoned. Would you be able to bring weapons instead of to the soldiers? Yep. Greetings, the new recruits sometimes wander into the eastern ruins only to get themselves killed or badly hurt there. Word is that there are ghosts out there. It's alright with you, could you possibly lay them to rest? And...
Damn it. What are those guys?
Did you know there's a fortress to the east? Everyone is talking about the fortress suddenly. 5 long centuries ago, one of the final battles against the demons was fought there during the Chain War. No one knows exactly what happened anymore, so details were lost to history. They do say that there is a tombstone there. If you happen to go to the eastern ruins, could you possibly check out the tombstone? How convenient, nobody knows it, but it's just... it's written right over there. Anyways. Unbelievable, right?
Damn it. What are those guys?
You have to go and kill those guys again, huh? But these monsters could be in the other areas as well. And... Lake Bar tree, right? So we don't have to worry about it until we reach Lake Bar. Okay. Feed Spirit Knights and... Eleven are dead already. The swords. Wait, these don't count?
Lucky.
I believe I can fly. Wow, you already respawned. Blow. Go bully someone else.
I will not stop resisting until my last breath. For my family, my friends, and the future children who will populate this land.
Have you been to the Eastern Ruins? I was just getting worried about all the soldiers getting hurt there. Thanks to you, the soldiers will be suffering a little less now. As always, thank you. Thank you.
We've lost too many.
How did you know we were short on iron? Mihan was about to handle that.
Thanks to you, we can let our soldiers rest a little more. I continue to be indebted to you and Father Ammon. I'm not sure if a mere seal would suffice. I came to Zagora's fortress to gather troops to fight by my side. Thankfully, many have volunteered. As things stand, however, they are not fully trained. If they enter the battlefield like this, they will be slaughtered in an instant. Their training camp, Mac, is trying his best, but it's likely a burden too great for him to bear alone. Would you go to Mac and help him finish up the training? I'm sorry that I just keep asking you for such favors. Just a minute, get some water. However, we are in dire need of someone with your capabilities right now. I'll be preparing to move the troops. Come find me at the rear outpost when the training is complete. Please, I'm contacting you. It's like we are almost done with this area. Oh man, this is tough. Excuse me, adventurer, could you lend me a hand? Moving all that stone over there has been so tough. It seems like the assassins who came for the prince made a hole in this wall. You want to plug it up real good this time. Oh, you want butt plug? As always. Not really. What am I supposed to do again? Pick up a stone. Are you kidding me? Does this beautiful lady look like she could carry a stone as big as her own size? I mean, come on. A moment. It's been a mosquito pulling me. Pulling my feet. Feet. Actually, a foot. If only I could see it somewhere. Ah, found it. Give me a moment. Guess I'll have to try and use these skills as well. I've never used those. Have you cats ever flown? How many of those do I have? Eleven out of 12. So this one I already know. This one over there, that's it. Okay.
Why are the spears so heavy?
Why did I ever volunteer to join the army?
So, you're the one who saved Prince Thyrane. Your reputation precedes you.
He's concerned about the training too. His Highness really does care about his people, doesn't he? Even so, I'm a bit disappointed that he's underestimated old Mac here. Training is already done. The only problem is morale. There's nothing like music to help cheer up soldiers. But I still haven't heard of sound from this Malar fellow, even when I told him to play some music ages ago. Sorry, but could you go check on Malar? He's the fella down there. I don't care even if you have to kick his butt, make him play some music. Kick butt to play music. That sounds like ominous moan sounds. That's what gets your morale up.
Who are you? And why'd you just try to kick me?
So that you can moan. Oh, Captain Mac. Well, this is embarrassing. Actually, I have a sore throat, so I can't play my trumpet. I have a terrible cold, you see. Why are you not on leave then? Why are you looking at me like that? A cold is a terrible illness. I feel like my throat is about to rip out every time I blow my trumpet. Looks like you took it deep into your throat, huh? So, if you want to hear me play, please go fetch some herbs from over there. I heard the silver bush leaves are particularly effective. Why don't I get some myself? Wanted to slack off. Shut up and just get me those herbs. You are one nasty puss. Oh, it's right here.
Well, I guess that's a little better. Do you know the Song of Valor, the national anthem of Lutera? No? Then, let me explain.
Even the toughest lad from Lotera can't help but get nervous during his first battle. When I was a fresh recruit, the most seasoned soldiers would always play me this song. It raises your spirits and makes your heart beat faster, you see? You don't believe me? Huh? Believe it or not, my performance fetches quite a high price, so listen closely. You had your herbal tea now? Well, how did you like that? If you liked it, why don't you learn it yourself? The Fight of Lutera, the Song of Valor. And just use it. It's in my music sheets now.
I could tell even before you came to me. I could hear the soldiers humming along all the way from here.
Good work! I knew that Malachi would slack off. I better set him straight soon. Yes, kick his butt once more. The other one, which I haven't kicked. Prince Tyrain is at the rear outpost. Could you go report to him that the training is complete? I'd like to put his mind at ease.
Why did I ever volunteer to join the army?
Need to head out from here and then make it somewhere over here is. Oh, there it is. Once you know where to find, then it's not really that tough, is it? Nope. Oh, get going. Mount Zagorus is done. And I believe there was only one story over here. This is Lake Bar Tree, right? So it's in the next area. And we'll see about those. We might have to do a little bit of backtracking, but that's for later.
It's over? Mach is truly amazing. I wouldn't have been able to do the same in such a short time.
I always have much to learn from those around me. I feel the same way about you and Father Armin. I cannot thank you both enough for all the help you've given us. We are about to take the trainees and head to Lake Bar. We'll link up with the remainder of our forces there. We would be indebted to you if you and Father Armin could grace us with your presence. The village has a beautiful lake. It's well worth the journey. Yep. Wherever you go, we are heading for the time being. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is such a vast empty space. They've even got NPCs over here, right? And for no reason. Like, there's nothing you can do with these people.
Soon.
Oh well. Mount Zagros is done. Let's head out. Yo, lady, you're wearing the same dress as me, and you probably have the same hairstyle as me. Really? Yeah. Just get into position correctly. Yep. Yep, yep. Think about my twin sister. What's her name? Truss. It's just a hairstyle is same. Alright.
You're here, adventurer. I came here with Prince Thyrain, but he went ahead to Lake Bar village when he heard an army was approaching.
The troops guarding the outposts also moved with him. This gentleman, Lloyd, informed us of the approaching army. Although I was able to provide first aid, the wounds he sustained required long, intensive care. I'll also be heading out to the Lake Bar village. Now, please take good care of Lloyd, and when his breathing stabilizes, change his bandages. Why am I stuck with bandage duty? Inherited Pinnacle.
Father Armin sent you. Thank you very much.
As you can tell by the armor I'm wearing, this old soldier served in the ranks of Regent Sherritt's forces. I merely followed my orders as a member of the Royal Army, but it always pained me to do so. I had to confiscate grain from starving peasants, and arrest the innocent. I even had to watch some of them die. That's why I decided to surrender to Prince Thyrane. Although deserting my unit took a toll on this body of mine. When the pursuers finally got to me, death seemed fairly certain. But then Father Armen saved me. This pain is nothing compared to the crimes I have committed over the years, as a soldier for the Regent. Go ahead and go to Legbar village. I should be fine now. Prince Tyrant could use all the help he can get. Now, need to... What area are we into? Legbar, right? I don't know. Wait, there should be. It's not like there's not gonna be any seats in Legbar. Yep, 1 out of 11, so we need to find 10 more of those. Okay. First one is right here somewhere. Exterminate wild boars. It's somewhere here. Yeah. Do remind me to equip that. How come there are no quests around here? So that's the second one, right? I already have it.
It's been far too long, dear Prince. Is this your army? You couldn't possibly be thinking of using this rabble against Lord Sherritt, would you? The throne belongs to its rightful owner. And my spies tell me you haven't even been able to activate Vanquisher. It's time to yield the sword, disband this gang of criminals, and plead for mercy. And we may let you live.
If Sherritt really wants this so badly, he's welcome to come fetch it.
Brave, but foolish words, young prince. You will regret this, boy.
Let him go. We don't kill messengers. Even rude ones.
Anton.
Oh, good. You've arrived safely.
As for the prince, he seems to have got to the lake. I'm a bit worried seeing him so glum.
Vanquisher is an heirloom of the Lutheran dynasty. It's supposed to glow when held by the rightful heir to the crown. That's how my ancestors proved their worthiness. Which is also why Sherritt seeks Vanquisher for himself. But it won't even show the faintest glimmer in my hands. What does that say about me? Are you trying to make me feel better? Don't worry. This is not something I obsess over. Winning this war is the only thing I worry about now. My worthiness comes later.
Sire, we're under attack! The Regent's forces are here!
Let's go.
Wait for me. I'm the sorceress here. I can probably obliterate things. Oh, right. Thanks for reminding me. Which one? Which one? Let's give this thing a try.
Spare my life! Your Highness, I was only following orders.
Following orders? Did you really just say that? Innocent villagers are dead. By your hand. Do you have no will of your own? Can you not see the difference between right and wrong? You are no true knight of Lutera. You are responsible for these atrocities, and you will face justice for them. I have spoken. Take him away.
Your Highness, you must not spare his life!
Yeah!
Your Highness, you must not spare his life!
Yeah, you deserve it! You deserve it!
Are the rumors true?
And I don't get a single piece of loot. Gotta say though, this place is beautiful.
All the harm done to the villagers is my fault. This time, we'll make the first move. The enemy is encamped south of the hill.
I've been briefed by the scout. We can't just sit back and wait for the raid to come. Let us defeat Skerrit's raid group. Sabanton. Anton Castillo. The raid group is being supplied by Skerrit himself. They not only have a steadier stream of supplies than us, but also better quality weapons. You want me to bring those to us? But there's no reason to be down about this. You can just steal the good stuff from them. Yep, I like your idea. Give me a moment. Is it true you're going to attack the raid group? Know a thing or two about strategy, you see. Raid group is an expeditionary force, which means they always have to take supplies and rations with them. If you look around the encampment, you will find water containers where they keep their potable water. How about you break them all to make them suffer from a water shortage? You're literally living in a lake, right? Like Lake Bar is the name of the place. It's a big lake around here. Is really anybody going to run out of water?
This feels like the end times.
I don't have much to sell you. What? Freshwater fish stew for 8,000? Is that part of the recipe that I need? Yeah, it is. Guess I'll have to spend 8,000 over there. I'll buy that. Just to add it. What have you got? It's got a better piece of gear, and by far a better piece of gear. It's also very, very expensive. Just hold back on that for now. It's not like I need it. Let's repair this. And we don't need this. Don't need that either.
Everything is fine at the village.
Yeah, no need to shout. Not really. That helps. Those were a lot of enemies. Well, it's fancy. Gotta give that. Ah, there it is.
Look! Let's rock!
Everything is fine at the village.
Expertise and endurance. Lake Tree. It's supposed to be somewhere here, I believe. Is it really the village though or not? I wasn't paying attention to a vista nearby.
This feels like the end times.
I just don't know what's happening anymore.
Meh. I'll look into it later on.
Good work. Now the village will be out of harm's way.
As always, I have nothing but gratitude for Armin and you for all that you've done. However, never mind. Got bigger problems to worry about.
We've managed to defeat most of the enemies who raided Lake Bar. If it weren't for you, it would have taken much longer.
Wherever the village's blood has been shed, I'd like to provide recompense to the villager of Lake Bar. Could you ask Chief Warden about the extent of the damage to the village?
Greetings. I am Hordern, the village chief.
The damage to the village: 10 wounded, 2 killed. One of the casualties was only 8 years old. If the prince hasn't responded quickly, many more would have perished. We have nothing but gratitude for his help, and he wants to compensate us? Could you tell him that he doesn't need to worry about that sort of thing?
"8 years old? He's only a child."
Was? Is that so? Even a young child like that, and all because of me. I couldn't even protect my own people. I failed them. You really cannot protect each and every one. At this rate, perhaps it's only to be expected that the vanquisher does not glow. Apologies, I would rather spend some time alone right now. Do whatever you wish.
Prince Thirain appears devastated.
Seems like he doesn't fully believe in himself. However, I think Prince Thirain is perfectly suited to become the king. Could we find out exactly why he doesn't seem to have much confidence in himself? Well, I just spoke to him and he is very disappointed about people dying and him not able to save them. What do the people know about this?
Prince Thirain really values his people.
We need a crown. Dad says a king needs to wear a crown.
Oh, he probably blames himself for all the atrocities Regent Sherrod has been causing in the kingdom.
I see. I've heard how chaos has swept across Lutera.
It's because of the tyranny of Regent Gimmet, isn't it? Prince Thirain must believe that the people are suffering because of him. However, the people don't seem to think that way. How could we relay that message? Do you know the fable of Steel Crown? I've read it myself before. I hear it's a famous tale in Lutera. There was once a prince who was beloved by everyone. The people gathered their scrap iron to make a crown for his prince. The prince graciously accepted the crown and used it during his crowning ceremony. Like the story, perhaps we could show Prince Thirain how the people really feel. Could you ask Chief Warden about the things? Wait, I missed that one? Really? I'll have to go out there and get it then.
Crown? Are you talking about a steel crown?
Actually, we have been meaning to pay back Prince Thirain for his help as well. I guarantee that not a single villager would oppose this idea. We've all seen how distressed the prince was over us. However, I'm worried about the iron to make the crown. Considering how short supplies are here right now, well, it would be difficult to procure such materials, but we would like to get in the nicest crown we can for the prince. Would you perhaps drop by the Linus Memorial in South? The peddlers are gathered there. We should ask for their support. Meantime, I'll make the preparations to make the crown.
Everything is fine at the village.
Guess I'll go and take the mushroom first and then come back and collect the rest. Animals are really aggressive for a peaceful village, huh?
I'm Phobos, the peddler. I'm not a child. I'm a proud peddler.
Crown? Ah, that's an interesting story. I'll gladly give you one if it's for Prince Thirain.
It's an investment. Prince Thirain is definitely worth a big investment.
Unlike Sherrod, he genuinely cares about his people. Take this too.
Those who invest in only what they see are fools. And those who invest for profit alone will not last. In people, there is worth beyond face value.
Battlebound Plains. Don't think that's somewhere nearby.
Everything is fine at the village.
Have you been to the peddlers? As expected, Lutera's merchants are quite different.
Who are you? What's that? A crown for the prince? Then you've come to the right place. I'm the world's best Dumar blacksmith, and don't let anyone tell you different. Well, hurry up, show me what materials I got to work with. Not bad, but also not enough. Unless this prince has the world's tiniest head. I need more materials to work with. Lucky for you, Lake Bar should have everything you need. Take this.
Oh, I'm glad that these are account-wide.
I'm Nirin.
Ah, you.
Hello. I'm Nirin.
I hope there are no hidden mushrooms over here.
Everything is fine at the village.
Back already? Okay, one fancy crown coming right up. Came out good. And good for me is like a perfect masterpiece for anyone else. Take it. If you collect natural materials and bring them to a trade skill expert like me, they can make you useful stuff. There are all sorts of trade skill experts out there. There are cooks, alchemists, you name it. Be sure to, pay them a visit. Now grab your crown and get going. I got work to do.
Swiftness, ain't bad. But do I want to trade in expertise? Expertise is there. Yeah. $77 that's more than 2 months.
Coronation? That's out of the blue. What do you mean?
See, so that's what's been going on. No wonder things have been busy around here for some reason. I'm undeserving of such kindness, but I'm truly grateful. Very well, please proceed with the crowning ceremony. Traditionally, the royal crowning in Lutera is held at the palace at the place called Brilliant Bridge, which just so happens to be nearby. So the crowning ceremony was Armin's idea. The coronation requires a priest. Please tell Armin that I would like to preside over the ceremony. Yo, priest, do you want to do that?
You've completed the crown.
Yes, I have. Brilliant told me it's fortunate that the peddlers made such generous contributions. Great work. What did the prince say? Excuse me, he wants me to preside over the ceremony.
Armin refused.
That's too bad, but I think there's still a chance. Since he said he'll attend, there should be an opportunity to pursue it. I would really like Armin to do it. You feel the same, don't you? Let's head out to the Brilliant Ridge. Okay, before we head to the Brilliant Ridge, that is probably a nice same area, right? Okay. So southeast of Brilliant Ridge. Need a Song of Forests Minuet. We don't have that. We can't get it. There were those seeds over there. Oh well. Last two, we can't do anything about that. We'll have to come back. Just like log.
We'll be at the coronation site soon. I hope you'll do me the honor of performing the ceremony.
It is a holy ceremony. I must regrettably decline.
You can't be serious. Who's holier than a priest?
But I am... Wait. Something's here.
Okay, there's nothing over here, right? Just hope there's nothing here. Well, even if it is, then guess I'll just come back to it.
Great timing.
What? How are you still alive? Expected more from the great heir of Lutera. This ends now. What? The power? I'm here to lay down so much.
Armin. I see now why you declined my request to perform the ceremony. Demons have no place in our sacred rites. You're a priest who uses all of his gifts to help those in need. And you saved my life today with one of those gifts. What we are does not determine who we are.
Thirain.
You will preside over my coronation. Consider it my first order as your king.
Very well.
Glad that's settled. Shall we?
No, don't wait for me. That's completely fine. Not bad.
We will now begin the rites of coronation. Prince Thirain, kneel before your ancestors. The prince shall now take the vow of kings.
As King of Lutera, my enemies are only evil and injustice. I pledge my life to defend my people as their shield. Adventurer, bring forth the crown. And with this holy crown, I anoint thee as King Thirain of Lutera. Rise, Your Majesty.
Three cheers! Long live King Thirain! For Lutera!
Lutera!
Your
I think
Highness!
its sword looked broken.
Sir Bernard and his forces were ambushed by demons on his way here. Most of us were annihilated. The survivors are holding out at Medric Monastery. They can't hold out for long.
Rest now. Your sacrifice shall not be in vain. Everyone, to arms. We march on Medric Monastery immediately. From this moment on, our army will head to the Medric Monastery.
Thirain, playing king with his toy soldiers. How dare he oppose me?
Considering how he's managed to assemble such a sizable force already, perhaps he is worthy of the crown after all.
Ah, if he was worthy, Vanquisher would be a light. He's not worthy of ruling an outhouse, much less a kingdom. I'd kill him now if we didn't need him in order to find the Eagle Seal. Which, I believe, interests you far more than me.
Ha. But you need me, so what I want, you want.
Whatever. Those cowards in the West will never follow Thirain.
Things are turning out to be quite interesting.
Colluding with the demons, huh? That's going too far.
Let's
Uh-oh.
look.
Yeah, we can go from here.
Everything is fine at the village.
Are the rumors?
Are you going to the Medric Monastery?
I was wondering why the soldiers were hustling so much. My only regret is that we are unable to provide more help to you and Prince Thirain for all that you have done for Legbar. But now all of us can count on one fact: Lutera has hope once again. This is all thanks to you. We are eternally grateful for all you have done. May you be safe on your journey. Please take your time and make your final preparations before you set out. I don't know. Define final preparations. It's like the story is about to come to an end and will be done in the next battle.
You're here! So, did my crown fulfill its purpose?
Psycho. I don't know if that was a whisper or not.
Pack it up. We're headed to the monastery. What's happening anymore? Pack it up. We're headed to the monastery.
Hurry! Move quickly!
This feels like the end times.
See, compared to 115, it's still 130. That's a lot of defense. 15 levels. Well, before we leave the land, there probably are a couple of things that maybe I want to do. Not really sure about it, but right now I want to call it off. It's way past midnight and we've got Monday tomorrow, so I do need to get up for work. How come we haven't completed Brilliant Rage on hard difficulty? Also, I probably need to look out for other hidden histories as well later on. So this is it for today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow.